Okay, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Lady Nyca, and with last night's episode of Black Ink Crew Chicago. This is also Jumpstart January, day number 15. I apologize for my lateness, but y'all know I'm gonna come back and through and drop a video for each day of this month. So I'm a couple days behind, but we're gonna catch up today, and tomorrow we'll have a clean slate. So you have several uploads to look forward to today, as well as uploads over on the Evolution of Nyca, which is my second channel, All Thing Lupus. We're gonna get into some shit over there too. But since I'm here, girl, let me tell y'all what happened right quick, because this shit here don't be all that, but I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all, now, I had planned on, going to work. And I know a lot of people think a bitch don't work, but girl, look, let me tell you something. I ain't got no silver spoon in my mouth. I wasn't born with one, and the federal government don't pay me enough, so I have to. Okay, so girl, I was at work and had to take a EO today because this little young girl had, new young girl, little girl. I ain't seen her this first time they put her on the morning shift with me. Baby, when I tell you the worst of the worst attitudes, and Dad told me last week, we're going to put her on your shift and see how she work. Girl, let me tell you something. I almost retch around. I almost retch around, bitch. I almost retch around. Okay? I keep it cute and clean down here on the YT streets. In my reality, I act a goddamn fool. And this girl really had touched my spirit wrong, y'all. What is wrong with this generation that thinks that they can just be so damn disrespectful? I had to catch myself, child. I had to jumped up and got in that stance, the stance to fight. My boss came down and said, look, I know she done made you mad because I never seen you act like this since you been here. So they sent my ass, told me to take her early out and come on to the house to try to relax. So I said, since I was here, I was going to do all of these videos tonight for you guys when I got home from school. I got a class at 7:30. But since I'm here, bitch, I might as well start recording so I can give you the best of me the best way I know how. So let's talk all things Black Ink Crew Chicago Season 5, Episode 3, Tattoo Shop for Horrors, and that's what it was. Now, we opened up, child, with Lily Pad telling us, since Bella and her daughter moved in, I done been feeling like I'm married with you. And I feel like I'm having some deficiencies going on from a lack of vitamin D. She feeling some kind of way, and she really need to get her some vitamin D. I told y'all vitamin D is good for your skin and for your your serotonin to ramble up in that brain the right way. See, when you get you some good D, girl, everything, the world looks totally different. Now, I don't know if you might not know good D like I know good D, but girl, when you get you some good D, I promise you, things that would once matter no longer cease to matter to you, and it just is what it is. But anywho, she needs some. Don say he gonna hook her up with somebody. Brittany over there salty and hating because remember last week she got demoted down to a piercer, and Don took her job as shop manager. She said he faking like he Mr. Nice Guy. Girl, you don't want to mess with that Incredible Hulk, but keep playing. Keep playing. Now, we meet Shine. He the new boy. He a new guest artist Ryan got coming into the shop. Ryan was big up in him so much so Lily said, well, let me see your work. So he showed and proved that he is who he say he is and who Ryan say he is. She couldn't do nothing but give him his props. I even gave him some damn props, and I know he ain't gonna be around too long. At least I don't expect him to. But did y'all see it might be something gonna spark between Lily Pad and Shine the white boy? Cause baby, he called her beautiful and she got all giddy up inside. That's how you know she got she got a deficiency of vitamin D. Girl, you got some deficiency of vitamin D. That man could tell you shit your eyebrows arched right and you gonna feel like you sitting on top of the world. Anyway, we learned Shine don't care for white girls. He prefers Spanish girls, and that made Lily Pad even more giddy. Child, she could smell his nutsack already. She could smell them already. They talk having a 9 mag party, but not too wild. Brittany says she throw a party on the shop and she got demoted, but Don suggested, or Van One suggested, and Ryan agrees to it. So in her words, that is some sexist bull crap. Girl, I'm gonna miss you. Cause if you keep this up, dang, you won't. This will be the last we see of you this season. Now, Don at the four at the arcade with his tag friend, and she nice looking little girl. So he say she got a nice body, you know. He say him and Nyca, they done broke up. You know, they went their separate ways for various reasons. But it is what it is, and he can't continue to live, you know, without getting his ounce of vitamin P on the regular. Child, he telling her how much of a freak he is, and she all giggles. And I said, got her. He got you, girl. He got you, and I ain't mad at you, boo. Now Bella tell Brittany that she anticipating this Halloween party. Brittany say that the Halloween party was Don's idea. He ought to be there helping them decorate because they were putting up all of the little Halloween decoration. Don, in fact, does come in, and when he does, she want him to help with the decoration. And she admits she trying to get her job back at the same time. But see, here's the thing. He can smell the alcohol reeking from your breath, girl. The party ain't started yet and you drunk already, bitch. That's all you and Bella is drunk twins. Add Lily in, but that I see Lily she trying to clean up so far this season, cause we done drug her all through the mud about being such a fool. Now he trying to keep things on track. He said, you know, they getting the shop together for the party, but they got clients in there as well. Child, he tell her that, you know, cause he know that she a bit erratic. Maybe you need to go home and rethink, regroup, and then come back. She refusing to go. So he goes and informs Ryan, who was busy back there, had already sent Brittany away from around him with that foolishness. Look, I know you handling some business, but I'm letting you know, I just told her to go home because she drunk and she ain't trying to hit. I'm going to handle this, but I just wanted you to know what's going on. So he goes back to the front and tell her, let's go outside so we can talk. Her dumb ass go and he lock her out there. Instead of her going home, because at this point, girl, if you ain't ashamed, you're ought to be. She out there beating on the door. So he on the phone like a rich white man. Hello? Hello, police? Baby, this is Chicago we talking about. You don't want them laws to show up because your ass might get took off in a stretcher somewhere to the coroner's office, okay? She realized that she in Chi-Town where it can get down at any time. So she took her drunk ass home about her business. I said, Brittany, you gonna end up making Don fire you, and Brian gonna stand by him because he already looking at you like a fruitcake. And this is home to him with these men. Bitch, do he know you like that? Now, Charmaine is at this BYOB bar waiting to meet up with none other than Ryan. She's shocked and she a little nervous, girl. She even asking for alcohol. But I was thinking to myself by the sign on the establishment, BYOB, bitch, they ain't gonna give you no alcohol in here. She want a little something to quench her thirst so she can deal with Ryan. Child, he come in. She asked for a hug. He didn't give her one, so she got up and hugged him. She admits she's shocked that he called since he seems to have forgiven everybody but her. He tell her, look, I let that anger go and can put past what it is that I had against you at one time. So, girl, you know, they all had hurt feelings. Ryan was mad. Nobody took his side with the cat situation. So, basically, they all making up. As I told y'all they would be doing this season. The first part of the season going to be him making it right with his entire crew. Because all that happened last season was he was in his fucking fields and refused to film with them. So when he refused to film with them, they had to come up with a storyline for him, thus Loyal Inc. When we know that Loyal Inc. never existed. Now, Brian does have a tattoo shop now. I mean, Brian got 9 bag and Van has cold as ice tats. So what we're going to see is the coming together, the reuniting of the original 9 Mad crew. And I'm all here for it. She goes to telling him after they done made her basically what she can do for 9 Mad. Because she that bitch with multiple incomes. She don't want to work for 9 Mag. She want to work with 9 Mag. And he then says, okay, well, show me what you're talking about. Present a plan for me. But in the meantime, in between time, girl, we having a 9 mag party, a Halloween one. Come through. She gonna come through. Now back at the shop, Don and the crew is talking when Brittany comes in and admits she acted a fool and says she gonna work on self. Then Van comes in and introduces us to his new apprentice, Evanita, and she gonna be working directly with him, not under Nyca, but under him. He said people have always asked him about getting him some, students, apprentices, and teaching them, grooming them how to be good artists. So he figured like now was the best time to do it since they're trying to move forward with this Nyca brand. She could be an asset more than a liability. So it's all good, right? Her specialty is she uses TAT equipment to do micro braiding, and according to Van, she is the best he's seen so far. So she asked if there is space for her at 9 Meg, and he said it's possible. Not sure yet. Now Bella and Brittany is salty nuts over there in the fuck section. Okay, Bella decides to exit if her eyebrows are micro braided, and she said no, it's makeup. So Bella tried to make an issue so you don't trust your own work. That ain't mean that don't just because she don't have micro braiding on her eyebrows don't mean that she ain't messy, bitch. But old girl was ready for it. She said, "No, I trust my work. In fact, I can help you with yours." Bella then was in her feelings because old girl didn't snap back at you. See, you can't pick everybody. Everybody ain't somebody you want to step to retarded. Child. Bella wanted to know if Ryan was aware, and Van let her know. I'm gonna talk to him, but it's all good. Remember, if Bella, don't push it, because at this point he may side with his homeboys. Remember, they got an alliance. They got a bond. You supposed to be friends with Rachel, and he ain't with that hoe right now. Okay? So anyway, Evanita asked her, so what is it that you do? Since you got so many questions, she said, I assist the people that actually work here. Child, she asking Evanita like 100 questions, so Van takes her away from what he feels is about to be some developing drama. Bella says so now you can just bring anybody you fucking up in here. I said, okay, see, you still talking, baby. Now you saying that kind of shit. Remember, they gonna go back and look at this shit. These confessionals, they tape last and they go back and they insert them. So keep in mind, as this series is going, they going back looking at what you done said, girl. Walk light, because remember, he got a beast, a thoroughbred, damn near look like one, named Jen. So you might want to walk light in how you speaking, baby. Now Shine and Ryan is later on at the shop talking techniques and whatnots. Ryan is stepping his tattoo gun up, and I'm here for it. He got this client he has worked with, and dude came in, Shine did, and he comes in to get his tattoo work. Shine, I don't know why I keep on calling the boy Sean. Shine is giving us the story of his life as he's doing this tattoo of this female face on this client that he's worked with before. He's so cold. He said when the person found out he was in Chicago, he flew down to see him. Child, he said he don't really do that cold, but see, he gonna do it for Ryan because he respect him. He hails from Sacramento, California. He said Tatton saved his life because he was once being influenced by the wrong people. So he here out of respect for Ryan, he does the tattoo. Man, it's a dope ass tattoo. That's what I love about Black Ink Crew Chicago. Now, certain ones on New York can do it, but damn near everybody that say they are tattooed. See, we ain't got no Donnas over here on this show. When they say they can tat, bitch, they can tat. And that tat of that woman's face with them glasses on, that was so dope to me. I couldn't let him do it to me now, but that was dope, and I really did enjoy seeing that. And Ryan was impressed. He said, we finna step our cookies up. I said, you best to business owner. Anyway, at home, Nick and Charmaine doing a cooking video, and I almost cursed this hoe out for trying to shade YouTubers when she's one as well. Now, that might be all she do, but bitch, you got cooking videos on YouTube. So once she pulled herself back, and I realized I ain't had to come at her crazy, I realized, why would I even get mad? This bitch wasn't even ready. She ain't even got half the equipment that she's supposed to have. Talking about she need to get her a production budget. That was cute. That led into the conversation of her telling her what happened, telling Nyca what happened when she had her meeting with Ryan, and how she wants to go to meet up with her people from Nine Mag. And also, she was invited to a party. Now, Nyca is totally against it, and Charmaine said she knew he would be. But see, Nyca remember all the negativity involved with that crew, and he don't want you engaged in that anymore. Cause he said once you got away from that, you begin to be more adventurous and successful in your endeavors for yourself. He's scared that if you get back with them, you're gonna start declining again. She says she want to do it for business purposes as well as personal issues. And although she understands how Nyca feels, she's going to the party to reconnect. He said, well, any more of that crap from before, and I'm gone. Not an ultimatum. I'm just telling you. That's how it is. Because I think you reuniting with them is a whole bunch of bullshit. That's what he said. Now back at the shop, they talking about mistakes they've made. All of them, Ryan, Bella, not Bella, Brittany, Bella was there. Lily Pad, all of them. They was talking about different mistakes they've made in their careers. When this guy walks in wanting an image of this book, and within those books, he wants the pictures, I think, of his kids or something along that line. I'm not sure, y'all forgot. But anyway, he said that he was told to ask for Ryan or Van. Ryan ain't. What's wrong with my damn lips today? See, I told you it ain't the gaps, bitch. Ugh, a bitch country. Anyway, Ryan wasn't around, so Van was like, okay, I'm Van. So he talked to the dude about what it is he want. Over on the fuck section side, and should been the shut the fuck up side, is your boy Shine. Now Shine, I like you, but what you just did was kind of messy, because that man asked you about your tattooing ability. You inserted yourself like it's almost as if to try to take his client, and everybody noticed that, and that wasn't cool. I ain't feel that shit at all. So dude decides to roll with Van anyway. So when he leave, Van tell him, look, man, back in the day, before I started really thinking like a boss and a businessman, I would have came at your head for what you just did. He said when a client come in and asks for a specific artist, it's not okay to insert yourself and seemingly try to take that client from said artist. That ain't gonna work. So in the future, when somebody come in here and say my name, don't you dare say nothing, because you ain't gonna take my client. And I have to agree with that. If y'all working as a team, you don't try to bogart this client. I know you do some hype shit, you do some up to date technical things you do to make your tattoo so much better. But at the end of the day, that man came in there with the specific purpose of looking for Ryan or Van. Ryan wasn't available. Van was. You should have backed back and let your colleague handle his business. Inserting yourself could have made that man choose to not go with Van, which is taking money out of his mouth. I mean, money out of his pocket, food out of his mouth. And I would be upset about that too. So I don't feel like Van did too much in that moment. Stay in your lane. Okay, it's party time, y'all. It's a lot of people coming to turn up. Everybody getting liquored up right away, and I knew it was going to be some shit. Van and Ryan saying it's like old times, but they just don't want the drama. Lily Pad, horny as hell, and said white boy play his cards right. He might get lucky, because she ain't trying to have no relationship. She just need her back crack. That's about it. Charmaine comes in, and of course Lily Pad a little bit irritated, but to her credit, she stayed in her lane. Now everything was good until Bella drunk ass going to say, Lily, why you being nice to this bitch? Because she was over there talking to Evanita. Ryan looking like she need to chill. Now I said this is like the old Nine Mag, but I don't want this shit because this makes this bad look on the brand. Bella say Evanita ain't even real Nine Bad, getting beside herself. She talking about I was here before you, and Evanita was like, okay, I'm still here. You know, nobody's feeling this energy Bella is giving, including Lily Pad, who normally down for a good old rile up, a turn up. She usually ready for a fight, but she didn't really want to fight. She wanted her to be cool. Next thing you know, Evanita says Bella's drunk, and baby Bella got in her feelings and with the throwing drinks at her. Ryan is not feeling. He said this is not the representation that he wants for his brand. Before, that's all people knew them to do. That ain't what he want right now. So he not feeling that. He telling Evanita, I need you to chill out too. Evanita was on cool. She was aggravating that hoe because she knew that girl was drunk and in her feels. But she was cool. She didn't start that thing, and she didn't try to. She just chill. You know what I mean? Don took Bella outside trying to get her to take a moment and gather herself. She talking about, you not putting me out like you did Brittany. The man ain't asked you to be put out. He asked you to calm down because they still, regardless, you are representing Nine Mag, and this ain't the image we want people to think that we still with this shit. Child, inside Evanita, like I said, she cool. She just said, oh girl doing too much, but she trying to be cool. Next thing we know, Bella then got into it with strangers at the party that was outside. She is fighting. Lily tried to break it up, and her and Lily wind up getting into it. I said, a mess. Me and Van came up with the conclusion. Ryan ain't said nothing yet, but it's safe to say that this is the last Nine Mag party. And maybe that's what they need, because these hoes can't handle themselves when they start drinking. Y'all, this was a full review. I don't think I left anything out, but if you feel that I left anything out that's pertinent, please put it down in the penny section. The conversation continues there. Remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please rate the videos, because ratings get me recognized on these YT streets. Comment down in the panel section. Let me know what you thought about this episode. How you feeling about Shine. Talk to me down there, and I sure talk back to you. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. For the free 99, remember to hit that notification bell button so that each and every time I upload from this channel or go live, you will be notified and you can come in and join in the fun. For all of my new subscribers, I seen y'all coming in. I seen you. And I want to welcome you to the Lady Nyca experience. Some of y'all are here because you truly like what you see. Some people are here because they want to see if you're going to get what you heard. Girl, you're going to get this. This is what you get. But come on in my room. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Have nots next.